I'm Senator Jackie Rosen, a Jewish Democrat from Nevada.
And I'm Senator James Lankford, a Christian Republican from Oklahoma.
Over the past couple of years, we've seen members of our nation's Jewish and our most vulnerable communities experience violence and tragedy. Anti-Semitism is on the rise around the world and in our own communities. In some ways, this bigotry is nothing new. We've seen the spread of anti-Semitism before.
But lately, anti-Semitic actors have expanded their influence online. Individuals who once hid their dangerous views are emboldened to take action and engage in acts of hatred in our communities.
Last year in Pittsburgh, 11 Jewish Americans lost their lives when our country experienced the deadliest attack on the Jewish community in American history.
And it happened again when innocent Jewish Americans were shot down while in the act of prayer at a synagogue in California.
These are not isolated incidents. In the U.S., we've seen evidence that anti-Semitism and acts of hate are growing at an alarming rate. Enough is enough.
This can't continue.
As members of Congress, we have a responsibility to our neighbors, to our friends,
to our community, and to our children.
And we owe it to them to prevent anti-Semitism before it starts.
That's why earlier this year, we and over 50 senators, Democrats and Republicans, co-sponsored legislation condemning anti-Semitism in the United States and committing the United States Senate to take action to combat it.
That's also why we launched the Senate's first ever bipartisan task force for combating anti-Semitism.
The mission of the task force will be to collaborate with law enforcement, the White House, federal agencies, state and local government, educators, advocates, clergy, and any other stakeholder to combat anti-Semitism by educating and empowering our communities.
We'll accomplish this by speaking with one voice across party lines to call out hate wherever we see it.
And we'll support legislative efforts to combat anti-Semitism, to promote Holocaust education, and to bring the issue of combating anti-Semitism to the forefront of our national conversation.
These are challenging times, but in great darkness, it is all the more important that we band together
as a community, as a country, and as a Congress
to hold up our faith and our values as a source of light.
Thank you.
Thank you.